Because we have gotten enough up there, sir, to organize the defeat of ignorance and to organize the defeat of to banish poverty in our land.
The State Head of Service, Mr. Sunday Komolafe, SUBEB Chairman, Professor Femi Akewumi, and Commissioner for Education, Dr. Bimpe Aderiye, contributed to some of the issues raised. Governor Oyebanji, who explained the roles of teachers on his emergence, as the governor said his government stands on its promise to always prioritize their welfare. The state governor decried the non-inclusion of primary school teachers in the provision of car and house loans and promised to address the issue as soon as possible.
The teachers are so dear to me. I don't want to be in their bad books because I did a pledge for them. They supported me and still supporting me. And I know that I have not done most of what I promised them. But in spite of that, they are one of the few sectors that have not complained because they see me as part and parcel of them. On the issues of the CalMos and everything, I will visit that. On the grade enhancement, I will expect a paper from you, sir.
On other issues raised, the governor promised to look into them, including the discrepancies between the area education officers and education secretaries. The governor promised not to interfere in the forthcoming NUT election in the state. Toba Babalola reporting.
And Governor Oyebanji says that it will continue to support the arts and culture sector to expand the shared prosperity agenda of his administration. Oyebanji made the statement in Ado while receiving an award as the most NAFEST-friendly governor of the century by all state commissioners of arts and culture in Nigeria. Details of that report will be brought to you in subsequent bulletin. Governor Oyebanji has continued to receive accolades on his development stride in the state. The latest commendation came from residents of Agrikolokwe who hailed the governor for rehabilitating the road linking the area with other parts of the state. Ademola Adeleke has more.
On assumption of office, Governor Oyebanji swung into action and relocated rich traders to the market stalls, as well opened a bigger market popularly called Shashabao Market. Similarly, the road linking the market to other parts of Ado experienced total rehabilitation, while security arrangements were put in place to ensure the place was safe for trading. In appreciation of the attention given to the area, the residents, during their monthly meeting, threw their support behind the governor, while also commending him for keeping to his promises. The chairman of the Landlords Association, Chief Kolawole Aladesun, and the secretary, Mr. Kolawole Tairu, explained that they never had it so good. The duo thanked the governor for responding to the yearnings of the people.
I seize this opportunity to thank the governor for the work done in the area of market, transformer, and the road. Thank you, my governor.
They, however, appealed to the governor to help them extend the ongoing construction works at Imam Keuliri Lane to link the Agrikolokwe Road.
We need extension of this road to Agrikolokwe under construction. So that is it, and the borehole to that side, because that area is full of stone and gravel.
Taking amusement through the ongoing construction of the lane, where laborers were on site, residents of the area said it would be more beneficial if the government could extend the construction. Landowners in the area, Mrs. Bosset Dialufa and Ojofa Tuashi, also lauded Governor Oyebanji and promised to give him their support at all times. Ademola Adeleke reporting.
The Ekiti Council of Elders has expressed happiness on the recent inauguration of the Olowe of Ise Heart Foundation by the state government. The council congratulated Governor Biodun Oyebanji for the initiative and urged the board under the chairmanship of Senator Babafemi Ojudu to ensure the early actualization of the museum. In the meantime, the elders have charged the security operatives in the state to be more proactive in tackling crimes. The Speaker of the Ogun State House of Assembly, Mr. Kunle Oluomo, has been impeached. Oluomo was removed during today's plenary. Out of the 36 members, 18 voted in favor of Oluomo's impeachment, citing embezzlement, ordinance, and other offences. The Assembly thereafter elected Oludaisi Elemide as the new Speaker. And police have tear-gassed the 16 People's Democratic Party members of the Plateau State House of Assembly who were sacked by the Court of Appeal. The incident happened when the lawmakers arrived at the old government house in Jos today alongside their supporters ahead of plenary. The Plateau State Governor, Caleb Mutfwang, has declared a 24-hour curfew on Mangu local government area of the state with immediate effect. Mutfwang noted that the decision followed the deteriorating security situation in the area. He said that only persons on essential duties were allowed to move within the local government area until further notice. The federal government has assured Nigerians that those found culpable in circumstances leading to the tragic explosion in Ibadan would face the full weight of the law. The Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Dr. Dile Alake, while speaking at the scene of the blast in Ibadan, expressed shock at the scale of devastation and loss of lives. He noted that the disaster was man-made and regrettable. The Taraba State Governor, Abu Kefas, has announced a restriction of the operation of tricycles from 6 in the morning to 8 in the evening as part of measures to tackle rising insecurity in Jalingo, the state capital. Kefas imposed a ban on the use of all types of motorcycles, including power bikes. Report says that tricycles are the most common means of transportation in the state, especially in the Jalingo metropolis. However, robbery with tricycles at night has become regular within Jalingo. This is the broadcasting service of Ekiti State.
Unity University, Ilore-Ekiti has commenced admission for the 2023-2024 academic session. Courses available in the College of Allied Health Sciences are BMSc Nursing Science, BSc Public Health, Medical Laboratory Science, Doctor of Physiotherapy. Courses in the College of Science and Information Technology are BSc Microbiology, BSc Biochemistry, BSc Forensic Science, BSc Computer Science, BSc Cybersecurity, BSc Software Engineering, BSc Information Technology. College of Social Management Sciences has the following courses: BSc Economics, BSc Criminology and Security Studies, BSc Accounting, BSc Taxation, BSc Entrepreneurship Studies, BSc Public Administration. Admission requirements are 5 O-level credits in relevant subjects and minimum UTME score of 140. To apply, log on to admission.the90university.edu.ng or visit the school. Our permanent school site is located at Kilometer 2, Ayetoro Road, Ilore-Ekiti, Ekiti State. Management announcer.
Let's do it again. The Broadcasting Service of Ekiti State, the BACS, is using this opportunity to call on football coaches and other stakeholders to register their teams ahead of the BACS Kiddies Football Tournament Season 4. Oh yes, the BACS Kiddies Football Tournament serves as an avenue for young players under the age of 13 to showcase their God-given talents. Come, let's join the moving train of Governor Biado Yebanji as he takes sport to the next level in grand style. The BACS Kiddies Football Tournament Season 4 will be bigger and better. For more enquiries, please call the GSM numbers 080-6305-8822 or 080-60-33-6822, 080-6305-8822 or 080-60-33-6822. Announcer, the organizing committee.
You're welcome back. For news, information or comments, send to brcsnewsroom@gmail.com. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has debunked reports that it is currently recruiting. EFCC spokesperson Dele Oyawale said that the attention of the commission had been drawn to some online advertisement linking it with phony ongoing recruitments. He advised the public to ignore any advertisement of recruitment not announced by the EFCC. In another development, the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has ordered the posting of Assistant Commissioners of Police to head the Intelligence Department of the Force at zonal and state command levels nationwide. He Egbetokun said that the development was to further upscale the intelligence department of the police force. It tasked the newly appointed senior officers to deploy all intelligence-based assets in combating crimes and criminality in their area of responsibilities. On the foreign scene, the United Kingdom's Upper House of Parliament has voted to delay Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's controversial plan to deport some asylum seekers to Rwanda. The vote by the unelected House of Lords came despite Sunak's urging its members to back his plan, which was characterized as the will of the people. The Upper House voted 214 to 171 to delay the ratification of related treaty that London signed with Kigali until the government can demonstrate that Rwanda is a safe country for asylum seekers to be sent to. And the European Council has imposed sanctions on 6 companies for their alleged involvement in financing and arming the warring Sudanese army and the paramilitary rapid support forces. The 6 entities were responsible for supporting activities undermining the stability and political transition of Sudan. Also, the Turkish parliament is to debate Sweden's NATO membership bid after months of delays that have strained Ankara's ties with its Western allies, with a vote expected this week. Turkish ratification would leave Hungary as the last holdout in an accession process that Sweden and its neighbor Finland began in response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine nearly 2 years ago. Venezuela authorities have arrested 32 civilians and soldiers after a month-long investigation into their alleged part in a U.S.-backed conspiracy to assassinate President Nicolas Maduro. Attorney General Tarek Sehab said that all suspects had been confessed and revealed information about the plans. He noted that they had been accused on treason and convicted for their crimes. Lastly, in foreign news, former Prime Minister of Australia Scott Morrison has announced he will leave federal parliament at the end of February to take up a job in the corporate sector. His departure is set to trigger a by-election in the southern Sydney. Morrison will be remembered as the Prime Minister who led the country through the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic. In auto sports, matches continue today at the ongoing African Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire. At 6 this evening, Guinea will meet Senegal. Same time, Gambia will face Cameroon, while by 9, Angola will confront Burkina Faso. Also, Mauritania will clash with Algeria same time. And at the ongoing Asian Nations Cup in Qatar, Australia will take on Uzbekistan, while Syria will meet India. Iran will file out against United Arab Emirates. Hong Kong will clash with Palestine. Back home, the Ekiti State Governor, Mr. Abiodun Oyebanjo, says that he will not relent in efforts towards taking sport to greater heights in the state. Oyebanjo made a statement at the grand finale of the 2024 Southwest Basic Education School Sports Competition, which took place at the Oluyemi Kayode Stadium in Ado-Ekiti. Sunday Daramola has more.
Governor Oyebanjo, who was represented by the chairman of SUBEB, Professor Femi Akinwumi, commended the organizers of the competition and urged them to discover talents who would help restore the lost glory of the nation in the world of sports.
Sport is an important factor in the basic education curriculum. Furthermore, education aims in all-round development of mental, moral, and physical development. School sport is a vital tool to inculcate in the lives of our pupils and children and teach them the quality of teamwork to promote education, increase enrollment and retention of school-age children, and ensuring unity.
States from the southwest that included Lagos, Ogun, Oyo, Osun, Ondo, and Ost Ekiti featured in the maiden edition of the Southwest Basic Education School Sports Competition.
Ekiti State athletes, the coordinators are there. Thank you for coming. These are the coordinators. We can see them with their black suits. Last time, Accra is there. Everyone seems to be in Lagos. Thank you, the sports coordinator. This is Lagos State. We are wonderful people, our talented people from Oyo State, Sunshine State, the Sunshine people.
In his address, read by the permanent secretary of SUBEB. The chairman of SUBEB, Professor Akeumi, said more competitions will be organized at the state level in order to discover talent for the state. He added that the competition among primary school pupils would help them showcase their God-given talents.
I'm indeed very grateful to His Excellency, the Governor of the State, our amiable Governor, Biodun Oyebanji, for providing the counterfeit funds to implement and execute all UBEC intervention programs in the state, including the basic education schools.
The representative of the UBEC Executive Secretary, Dr. Aisha Abdul, commended Ekiti State for hosting the maiden edition of the program.
It is one of the strategies aimed at ensuring Nigerian learners in basic education subsector, irrespective of their background, have increased sporting opportunity. The essence of the competitions is progress of the Nigerian children, who are the hope of the future generations.
In the 4x100 meters girls final, Ekiti State won the gold medal, while Osun State picked the silver medal as Ondo State settled for the bronze medal. In the 4x100 meters boys final, Ondo State got the gold medal. Ogun State picked the silver medal, while Osun got the bronze medal. In the football event, Osun State that beat Ekiti State 2-0 in the final got the gold medal, while Ekiti State settled for the silver and Ogun State picked the bronze medal. Ondo State that won a total of 40 medals that included 6 gold, 5 silver and 3 bronze medals, emerged as the overall winner of the maiden edition of the 2024 Southwest Basic Education School Sport Competition. Ogun came second with 5 gold, 4 silver and 6 bronze medals, while Osun State settled for the third position with 4 gold, 3 silver and 4 bronze medals. The host state, Ekiti, won a total of 14 medals with 3 gold, 7 silver and 4 bronze. Lagos State got 1 gold, 1 silver and 1 bronze to finish 5th, while Oyo State came 6th without any medal. The national president of SUBEB Sport Desk Officer, Mr. Joseph Ipede, commended all sport coordinators for their unflinching support.
I feel happy because this is the maiden edition of the SUBEB Education School Sport, and I gave glory to God for enabling us to see the end of the program successfully.
Lagos, Ogun, Oyo, Osun, Ondo, and host Ekiti all participated in events that lasted a week. From the Sport Desk, Sunday, Daramola.
And still on sports, Nigeria's handball national team, the Golden Arrows, defeated Kenya 32-23 in their third match at the ongoing African Men's Handball Cup of Nations in Egypt. The wins was their first victory as the competition having lost to Angola and Tanzania in the previous encounters. Nigeria's handball team will face the Republic of Congo by 7 this evening in their final game. To end the BSCS news and report, here again are the main points. We told you that Oyebanji has received an award as the most NAFES-friendly governor of the century by all states commissioners of arts, culture in Nigeria. You heard that Ogun Assembly has impeached Speaker Olakunle Oluomo and elected Oladaisi Elemide as the new speaker. It was in the bulletin that Plateau State Governor Caleb Mutfwang has imposed curfew in Mangu local government following escalating insecurity in the area. On the foreign scene, the United Kingdom Parliament has voted to delay the controversial plan to deport some asylum seekers to Rwanda by Prime Minister Rishi Sunak. A message for you: play your role in the development of the state and the country at large. That's the BSCS Nation Reports as put together by the production team and edited by Abiodun Omodara. I am Sholafumi Oguntuashi. Enjoy the rest of your day.
91.5 FM. I, Larry, do promise to take this Tier Rubber SUV with a V8 engine and 0 mileage to be my baby, to drive from this day forward, and full tank and fuel scarcity, to love and cherish and protect it with a Leadway Motor Insurance. If you love your car, show it. Visit auto.leadway.com to get your motor insurance in 2 minutes. Leadway Assurance, ensuring happiness since 1970.
Parí ọ̀la alámọ̀kọ́mọ̀ pín mi òtítì kẹ́ẹ̀tì mọ́ rẹ̀ lẹ́yìn o ògbìgbà kẹ́gbọ́n mọ́ rẹ̀ là ọba tí bàbá léwu lẹ́fàyà tọmọ. Ùfẹ́ra sí mi èmo lẹ́gbẹ́ ùfẹ́ra sí mi yóò kọjá òye mi ọba kò fẹ́ mi jùrá yẹ́kẹ̀tẹ̀ ọba kò fàánú dá mi sí ọba kò fàánú gbé mi rọ́ ọmú mi làbòdè ọ̀tájà o ọgbọ́n inú ọgbọ́n ìmọ̀ nínú ìmọ̀ òye inú òye ìjìnlẹ̀ nínú ìjìnlẹ̀ o.